guys, again, it's me here, your Martin Ryan Emperor here. Welcome to my SummerSlam predictions. And also, I'm not going to do the kickoff, sir, because sometimes in this channel, I don't always do the kickoff, the kickoff in this channel. I'll do it in real event. But let's get down to it. The first match is going to be the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. The Legend Brothers versus The New Day. I think I had to go with, in my predictions for this SmackDown Tag Team, I'll go for the Legend Brothers because I think I need to keep that tag team momentum going because I think they're so good. I think to me this would be choose a different team, and because they're such a credible because they remind me of the Hillbillies, but Hillbillies 0.20, but because I got a friend called Hillbillies, but like I think Legend Brothers are going to keep their straps for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. And then let's get on to the next match. And it is Finn Balor versus Comfortable Corbin. I said this for a very long time. I don't like Baron Corbin's haircut. I don't not got a lot of respect for Baron Corbin. In Monday Night Raw, Baron Corbin does my head in on Monday Night Raw. He should have leave Stephanie alone and leave Stephanie for a nice vacation, nice relax, and nice vacation. And Baron Corbin just, he's such annoying. To me, I just don't like Constable Corbin. I think I will have to go with Finn Balor. I know there's no Demon Balor. I'm a bit upset because I would love to have the Demon Balor, but I don't like the Club Balor. But I have in this one, but I had to go with the Too Sweet Finn Balor. The next match, it is for United States Championship, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jeff Hardy. I will have to go with Shinsuke Nakamura because I think it's going to retain, helped by Randy Orton, because like Randy Orton is going to do the RKO of Jeff Hardy because like I think there's going to be a rival like Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton at Hell in a Cell. But I want Shinsuke Nakamura to keep that title and keep that strap for that title. Let's get down to the next match. The next match, and it is Daniel Bryan versus The Miz. They've been rivalries for a very long time. I don't like The Miz, but he's a good promo, a good wrestler. And Daniel Bryan, what a great phenomenon of Daniel Bryan. I would love to see Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles at WrestleMania. That is my dream match. But I don't like The Miz. I know, I can't stand The Miz. I would have to go with Daniel Bryan because I got a lot of respect for the dude. I got a lot of respect for Daniel Bryan. He works hard. He works his ass off day in and day out, and he's got his nice Brie Bella with him and his little baby daughter. But I think Daniel Bryan will win this, but this still not be over of a rivalry, and but who knows? We probably see. But let's get on to the next match. It's the free SmackDown Women's Champion, Carmella, Margell, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch. I think Charlotte Flair will gonna have the strap, and you'll be your new SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair, I think it'd be good for Charlotte Flair to have that title, and then it'd be like Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair inside Hell in a Cell, because that would be good. And then Becky Lynch turns heel on Charlotte, and that will be like a storyline for Becky and Charlotte, and then those two will rivalry, and then it'd be actually phenomenal match. But I think I'm gonna go with Charlotte Flair. I do love Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch, I want to win. Charlotte Flair, Carmella, no, I think Carmella needs to take off that strap, and give it to your new SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair, because Charlotte Flair is one of my favourite all-times women's in SmackDown and ever, because I heard a lot of rumours saying there's going to be Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 35. I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that, but it's still far away yet, but this is about SummerSlam. But I think Charlotte Flair is gonna catch that title and get her title back, because her's the queen and her is my not prince, but her's my beauty and her is my queen on my throne. And then let's get on to the next match. The next match, it is for the Intercontinental Champion, and then Dolph Ziggler is going to be with Drew McIntyre. And then Seth Rollins in his corner will be the lunatic friends, Dean Ambrose. You know who I'm going with. I'm going with my boy Seth Rollins. And I'll continue this. I think if Seth Rollins picks up the Intercontinental Champion, and then Dean Ambrose turns heel on Seth Rollins, hits the chair, and say, "Hey brother, you've been having greatest matches, but I think now I'm gonna have that title. I'm gonna be the best. Sorry, bro." And then it's like just slamming down. And then Dean Ambrose would turn heel, not to join stinky Dolph Ziggler and McIntyre, but I want Dean Ambrose to turn heel on Seth Rollins, and then Dean Ambrose be looking down on him and saying, and it looks up like, "I'm having that Intercontinental Champion," and that feud be like till Intercontinental Champion with be Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose inside Hell in a Cell, because that will be amazing, because I would love to see that match again, because I love Seth Rollins and I love Dean Ambrose, because I'm such a big fan of those two. But I think Seth Rollins needs to be your new Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins, and then Dean Ambrose will turn heel on Seth Rollins, and he says, "I'm not your sidekick. I'm here to do what I do for my mission." And then bang, and that's it. But let's go on to the next match. Braun Strowman versus the horrible KO. You know who I'm going with. Braun Strowman, the monster among men. Because Braun Strowman, I want him to keep that briefcase, because I think he deserves it. And a lot of people say, oh, that's his lunchbox. So what? Because I think Braun Strowman deserved that briefcase, and I think he need to keep that briefcase because he's the monster among men. Because I can't stand Kevin Owens. Like, what's the point? You give the Money in the Bank to KO and cash it in, but I will use that later on. But I just can't stand KO. I just really can't. But I had to go with the monster among men. Braun Strowman will keep his Money in the Bank briefcase. Because I can't stand KO. Because KO, I just can't stand. I blocked KO on Twitter, and that was me. KO don't block me. I blocked KO because I can't stand the dude. Because he's such aggressive and such arrogant. But hey ho, let's get on to the next match. And this will be one of the badass matches. It's going to be stealing the show of SummerSlam. Alexa Bliss versus Ronda Rousey. For the Raw Women's Champion. You know who I'm going with. The baddest woman on the planet. And is the Titan of all WWE in Monday Night Raw. Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey is badass. Ronda Rousey is one of the baddest women on the planet. I think Ronda Rousey will be your new Raw Women's Champion. Ronda Rousey. I think her deserves, and I hate the word deserve, and I think Ronda Rousey be your new Raw Women's Champion, because like it'd be good for Ronda Rousey have that strap, because and then her keep that title till WrestleMania 35, because I think Ronda Rousey is kicking ass. And I'm proud of the girl. And I'm proud of what her did on Monday Night Raw. I know there's not a lot of people who, like, happy with Ronda Rousey. But I do. Ronda Rousey was kicking ass on Monday Night Raw. And I'm proud of the girl. And I'm literally just that damn good. I think Ronda Rousey will have that Raw Women's title. And be your new Raw Women's champion. But let's get on to the next match. This will be a very good match. It's going to be a phenomenal match. It's going to be for the WWE Champion, AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe. I love these two men. I love these two titans. I want them to both to win, but I will have to go pick one. I will have to say Samoa Joe, because I want this feud to continue. I heard rumors speculating, saying Samoa Joe's going to pick up that victory. And then it's going to be like 1, 2, 3. And your new WWE Champion, Samoa Joe. And then AJ Styles will go straight to Hell in a Cell and get his title back from Samoa Joe. I got a lot of respect for AJ. AJ Styles is a phenomenal dude, and he's a phenomenal guy. He does all the hard work, and I think AJ Styles is gonna pick up that victory and pick up that belt. And then the next match is the final match of the Universal Champion Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. You know who I am going with. I'm going with my boy Roman Reigns, because Roman Reigns deserves have that Universal Champion. I'll be your new, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your new Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns will be your new Universal Champion. It'll be your new Universal Champion. It'll be your best Universal Champion ever. Because I'm glad Brock Lesnar is leaving the WWE and never ever coming back in UFC, because I can't stand off Brock Lesnar, because that Universal title needs to mean something. But, or maybe someone casts it in. Who knows? I don't mind Braun Strowman casting in on Roman Reigns, because I would love to see that feud again, because I would like to see that again, because I like to see Roman versus Braun Strowman. KO versus Roman? No. To me, in my opinion, I don't want to see that again. I'm sorry, but what's the whole point? You're giving that title back to Kevin Owens? No. I don't want to see that again. I don't want to see it. What's the point of that? But I think it's better off Braun Strowman cashes in and then come down and then hit Roman Reigns, and then have 1, 2, 3, and your new Universal Champion, Braun Strowman, and then it would be Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns at Hell in a Cell, and that will be actually one of the badasses match. So I would love to see Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns, but I think Roman Reigns will pick up that victory of SummerSlam to beat Brock Lesnar, because Roman Reigns lost of WrestleMania 34 and Saudi Arabia from the Great Royal Rumble. But Roman Reigns, and I said this before, after WrestleMania and after the Great Royal Rumble, Roman Reigns will pick up that victory, because I think it's time for him to get that strap, because I'm getting sick and tired of Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is a title piece of crap, and I think he needs to take that belt off him, because he's the worst Universal Champion ever in ancient history, because it's not good for Brock having that Universal Champion. I think he's the worst. I think you need to take that off him and put the strap on Roman Reigns. I think Roman Reigns will be a good strap for him. But I think that's my SummerSlam. That's my predictions. If you like this video, please put your comments down below. If you like, comment and subscribe. Tell me what's your predictions. I will see you guys later, because I'm going to go down to the cinema, watch some films of Christopher Robin and Equalizer 2. I will see you guys later, because if you like, comment and subscribe, I will check you guys later, because this is my yard. Believe that. And a little heat in here, or just me? We turn the heat in up. I will see you guys later, because my yard. Believe that.
That we missed, try to turn the tables. I wish you'd unclench your fists and unpack your suitcase.